Hey guys, welcome to my channel Electrical Hub. Today we are going to understand some basic topics or basic definitions related to magnetic circuit or electromagnetism. Okay, so let's begin with the video. So first we are going to start with basic topic, that is magnetic field and what are the magnetic lines of force. Now everyone knows that a magnet has two poles, that is north pole and south pole. Okay. So what will be magnetic field? We can say magnetic field is the area or region around the magnet. This area or region around the magnet in which there is force experienced. Okay, the area or region around the magnet in which force is experienced is known as magnetic field, or we can say there is an influence of magnet, and that is known as magnetic field. Okay. Now what are the magnetic lines of force? Now we know that there are two poles, that is north pole and south pole of a magnet, and there are imaginary lines. You have studied these imaginary lines. Okay, they start from north pole, this end at the south pole. Okay, these imaginary lines are nothing but magnetic lines of force. So we can say the imaginary lines present in the magnetic field are called as magnetic lines of force. So there are some basic properties of magnetic lines of force, and they are: first is that they will always originate from north pole and terminate at the south pole. It means that they will always start from north and end to the south pole. Okay. So next property will be they never intersect each other, means each and every line of that magnetic lines of force, they will never cross each other or they will never intersect each other. Okay, and each and every line of these magnetic lines of force, they always form a closed loop. You can see over here these dotted lines, they are forming a closed loop, means once they are started, they always form a round circle, or we can say a closed loop. Okay, and the last property is that each and every line traveling in same direction will always repel each other. Okay, so you can see these two lines, they are traveling in same direction, but they will never intersect each other or cross each other, means they repel each other. Okay, so these were some basic properties of lines of force. Okay, and next I will explain you what is magnetic flux. Okay, so what is magnetic flux? So you can see these lines of force, these imaginary lines of force around the magnet. So we can say magnetic flux is that the total number of lines of force present in the magnetic field is known as magnetic flux, and magnetic flux is given by symbol phi, and its unit is Weber. So we can say 1 Weber is equal to 10 raised to 8 lines of force. Okay, and these lines of force are nothing but magnetic lines of force. So magnetic flux is that the total number of lines of force present in the magnetic field, and its symbol is phi. Unit is Weber. Okay. Next term is flux density. Okay. Flux density is given by capital B, and we can define flux density as ratio of flux. Ratio of this flux per unit area. Okay. Flux per unit area. So flux, we know it is given by symbol phi per unit area. So unit of flux is Weber, unit of area will be meter square. So unit of flux density is Weber per meter square. Okay. Now next definitions are magnetic field strength and M.M.F. Okay. So magnetic field strength is given by symbol H. So we can say the force experienced by a unit north pole when kept in a magnetic field is known as magnetic field strength. Okay. So we can say magnetic field strength means if the value of magnetic field strength means H is greater, we can say your magnetic field is more stronger. Okay. If the value of H means magnetic field strength is less or it is minimum, so we can say your magnetic field is on the weaker side. Okay. So this is known as magnetic field strength. And the next is M.M.F. Okay. M.M.F is what? Magnetomotive force. Okay. So it is similar to E.M.F. So guys, you know EMF. What is EMF? EMF is electromotive force. So what is EMF? EMF is that the force or pressure required for the electrons to gain a particular direction. Okay. So the force or pressure required for the electrons to gain a particular direction is known as EMF. So EMF is related to electrical circuit and M.M.F is related to magnetic circuit. So what will be M.M.F? So M.M.F will be the force required for the flow of flux. Correct. The force required for the flow of flux is known as M.M.F, that is magnetomotive force, and its formula is number of turns of coil into current. So unit will be ampere turn. Okay, unit of current is ampere, number of turns is turns. Okay, so this was the basic concept of all the definition. I hope you like this video. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel if you like my video. Thank you guys for watching my video.